We're on our way back to the sink. We picked up some modifiers for our sonic emitter, a tarantula and an opera singer. The opera singer one might break glass, which might mean shields, which would be cool. I have no clue what the tarantula one is going to do. Can you fix my hat, please? Only $2,000? What a steal. I don't need you to fix the stuff I've picked up from enemies, though. We can get our jukebox fixed.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music.
That sweet music, yeah.
Good to be back online.
What is your purpose here, Blind Diode Jefferson?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Okay. Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing.
Sweet.
Or scream, if that's what you want.
I found a sound wave file for you.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sweet, sweet sound. Opera singer available. Tarantula available. Can you recalibrate,
Right
please?
on, Daddy. Let's spin some grooves.
Are you going to tell me what... Wait, what? Yes, recalibrate revelation. Desired recalibration setting. So revelation is default. Let's try tarantula. What does it do? Hopefully it says bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike, incendiary. Does it just change what it sounds like? It's purple. I like purple. We'll give this a shot. Can you fix... Actually, I already got you to fix my hat. Can you buy some stuff for me so I have more money? Let's give you this hatchet, this scientist glove, and goggles, gown. I think that's everything. I think we're good. Unless there's some stuff in here we don't want. Oh, fungus. Yeah, let's get rid of this cave fungus. Let's get rid of... Oh, actually, the spore plant pods are very good. We won't get rid of that. I think we're okay. No misc stuff to get rid of. We kind of cleaned misc stuff out last time. Okay, let's just get rid of the cherry bomb. Except, do you have ammo I care about? Have you reset your inventory? Yes, you have! Love to see it. All right, let's get our 308 ammo. Let's get... What else do we need? Mostly just the 308, although 22 LR is also something I am down to buy. Assuming you have it. Maybe you only... Oh, it's up here. I didn't realize it had a period in front. Okay. We got 22 LR, we got 308. I don't need 20 gauge right now. 357, sure. And I think I'm okay. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else we need to do here? Because at the moment, the plan is to check out the X2 transmitter antenna array again, because it was supposed to have something for the jukebox or for the light switches, but I couldn't find it. So, let's give it another shot. Oh, is it right here? Oh, it's right here. Light switch number 1. Perfect. Completely missed on my... And it was my fault entirely. I don't know if this is dealing more damage against the scorpion. Because, like, tarantula scorpion thing. Maybe it is dealing extra damage. That felt like less shots than before. I did it again. Don't run towards things that are about to explode. This is stuff I dropped. I should probably not leave it on the ground. Hello? Alright, so we got this quest part. You know what? Let's recalibrate to Opera Singer and then head back and see if we can break that shield.
Might I be of service?
I'm sorry, I did not mean to talk to you, Sync. I meant to talk to Jukebox. Blind Diode Jefferson.
What's the haps?
I need a gun. Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mo ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors.
How
Get you
rude.
to say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Oof. Yes, recalibrate. I would like to be opera singer. Because maybe it breaks shields. I don't remember how that works. It was explained to me by the game at some point, but I haven't figured it out yet. And if this doesn't work, we will go on to another quest. Come on! Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Or two, as I just showed.
Forbidden Zone.
Alright. Sonic emitter upgrade. Travel to the X8 Center to find the force field... Oh. There's another quest to make my gun do this that I just completely forgot about. Okay. At least I know where X8 is. Can we fast travel, or are there scorpions? We can just fast travel. Marvelous. Okay, so this is the gun that breaks shields. I was right about that, but it isn't able to do that right now. I need to complete another quest. Oh, there's a Night Stalker. Buddy, if you're gonna trigger combat music, you could at least like come towards me so I can kill you. Man, when my mouse wasn't working properly, I felt like every gun that I had was just trash in this game. 'Cause every single one, like yeah, this one jams occasionally. Like, not every click is a shot. But it was crazy how more often that happened when my mouse didn't work. Crazy that your buttons don't work when they're broken. Medical clipboard. Main terminal. That sounds like a good place to check out. X8 test subject information. In this test, you will take on the role of one of those evil commies, infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen. It's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you're not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us to protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you. Just kidding. We know you're a loyal American. Aren't you? Okay. If this is a virtual reality, get in the pod, be a communist, and do something, I'm cool with this zone. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyber dogs until they actually begin the testing process. Test A engages cyberdog protection protocols alongside standard automated turret systems. Test B adds protectrons to the previous test. Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor capacitance module. So this isn't VR, it seems like. It seems like this is just like, we're gonna stick some people in and try and infiltrate a school and then kill them with our robot dogs. To see how good the robot dogs work, not actually testing the people. Residential test internal memo. Until further notice, please do not enter the residential cyberdog test area. Hey, Nuclear Santa. Residential cyberdog test area, or conduct any experiments using it. The cyberdogs are still being programmed, and any disturbance could have dramatic influence on their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help to avoid any repeats of incident playtime, settlements for which are coming directly out of our budget. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD, Test Engineer, X8 Cyberdog Program. Okay, yeah, you guys are done. You don't need to keep cutting. Oh. Hey, it's little robo-brain guys. Ah, I see. There are many brains here. Okay, something killed this lobotomite. Oh, it's one of you. You are definitely hostile. Let's put that Sonic Disruptor on a hotkey again. Apparently I have nothing on 5, so let's do that. Bam! 2-shot. Sweet. Hey! Okay, if you could, like, not set me on fire, I would appreciate that greatly. This gun's crazy. How many points did I put in to my energy weapons? Maybe if you're, like, under 10 on a perk, it's just actively, like, way worse than it should be. Because it feels like the damage output of this thing has just, like, quadrupled. Dog and Robot Splicing Experiment Holotape. Oh, it's in this tab. I knew that. This holotape contains dog and robot splicing data that can be used at the X8 Biomechanical Splicing Terminal. Oh, the varmint rifle goes with the Rat Slayer. I'm in apparel. Good job, me. Thank you. I wouldn't have thought that the varmint rifle matched with the Rat Slayer, but yeah, no, that's great. I will keep an eye out for varmint rifles, because before now, except when I had that silenced one for a little bit, they've just been complete poo. EM Pulsewave Module on loan. The X13 facility has loaned us their EM Pulsewave Module prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields, exactly what we're looking for. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X8 facility with this module, even though it won't work outside Big Mountain. It wouldn't have worked at Sierra Madre. I guess that makes sense, because you don't want your players to, like, mess up other story beats in other quest lines, in other DLCs and stuff. Where was I? I got distracted once it confirmed that this is what I'm looking for. Force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X8 facility with this module, even though it won't work outside Big Mountain. It's a security nightmare. Thank you all for your attention in this matter. Dr. Adam Figgis, MD, PhD, DVM, DDM, DD, Test Supervisor. I know what these stand for. Actually, I don't know what this stands for. In theory, I know what it stands for. I know what this stands for. I've never heard of any of DVM, DDM, or DD. Although double D is a thing I have heard of. Just not in this context. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to power off. I meant to read the next thing. Burke and Project Hare. Yes, Project Burke involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of our senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm glad they clarified it, but also I wouldn't have thought of, like, that wouldn't have been in my brain if they hadn't said it, so now I'm just, okay, let's move on. Finally, no zombies here, beyond the authorized ones. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hare engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions? And then it's the same doctor. Important reminder to myself. While programming the new residential Cyberdog model to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the object to be fetched. The Cyberdog has now become attached to the sample and displayed signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I've left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the Cyberdog has buried it. Dr. Gail Richardson. Oh, so there's an audio sample for a dog bark that we can probably put on the sonic emitter. Assuming we can find where the little guy buried it. Surgical saw control panel. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, I need a key. Enter institutional data retrieval. Basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success, retrieve 3 student files. Failure, security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. Okay, so it's not get in the pod and do a simulation. It's like, we made these rooms that you should walk through. Basically an escape room. Enter. Oh, here we go. Oh, actually, let's check out this kennel before we go. Oh, it needs a key. Never mind. I'm guessing we'll get the key at the end of this.